Naha stands for Native American Heritage Association. Naha's mission is to provide at least subsistence level support for the 45,000 Native Americans living on reservations in South Dakota and Wyoming.
Naha is not just a business, it's very personal. We're helping people survive.
Naha started in 1993. David Myers was the founder, and he began this organization by loading up his station wagon every weekend and taking household goods out to the Native Americans on the reservations in his spare time. David saw that with all of the government assistance and every other form of assistance that might be out here, the area was so remote and there were so few opportunities that the Native Americans had trouble making it through the month. Out of that grew now $50 million worth of aid a year. Naha has 4 distinct types of programs. In some cases, it's direct cash aid. Another segment is Naha does accept gently used and new clothes. Third one would be our food distribution program. We partner with several food banks and other types of organizations around the country to provide food. And gifts in kind. We work with a lot of corporate partners all over the country to provide the basic household needs, toilet paper, diapers for the kids, cleaning supplies, that kind of thing.
We're in our warehouse in Black Hawk, South Dakota. This is where our products come in, things you use every day and you take for granted, and they don't have them. We get them split up, put in our tractor trailers, and then trucks are on the road.
We service Pine Ridge, Rosebud, Crow Creek, Lower Brule, and Cheyenne River. And in Wyoming, we service the Wind River Reservation, which includes the Northern Arapaho and Eastern Shoshone.
We are on our way to the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation.
We're dealing with people that live out on a remote location, and I mean remote location. They're on a Native American reservation. They were moved there by the government, and those lands where they're moved to are not suitable for farming or ranching. They're barren land.
The isolation of these reservations creates the problem. There are no jobs, and I don't know how to get jobs out there.
We don't have a lot of opportunity for jobs on the reservation. They're very, very hard to come by.
We have a Family Dollar, a grocery store, and a couple gas stations, and a couple hardware stores. And that's it for employment, you know, for the people around here.
It's very difficult for Native Americans to get a job because they can't get to the jobs that are available.
They don't have transportation. If they have transportation, they don't have gas. So if I can provide them with my product, then they're able to spend their money on fuel or food or things that they do require.
The reservations out there are in such poverty, and the housing, they're not very big houses, and sometimes you see up to 20 people living in the house.
A lot of these people are sleeping on the floor, on a couch, in a chair.
In fact, I've got a daughter who she sleeps on the floor because she don't have a bed in her room.
I dare say that if these Native Americans had been given a reservation in what is now Times Square, the problem would be solved.
People want to know, is the Naha truck coming?
There is excitement when there's a truck coming because you never know what's going to be on it.
It's like Christmas.
When the shipment comes, it takes some time because we have to separate everything.
We sort everything. Try to put toothpaste in one, baby supplies.
Mops and brooms in one part, Pampers in one part, personal hygiene and hair products in another to where they can just go ahead and go through.
I was on my last roll of tissue and I was thinking, how am I gonna make it last? Next day, Naha pulls in. Yay, I got tissue.
We got a box of blankets in, and I'm very excited because that is gonna go to the elderly.
The most exciting things we've gotten are mattresses.
We found backpacks, we found stocking caps.
It's really good when they bring food. Today we got cereal, and boy, the kids are happy to get the cereal.
We're helping out the Boys and Girls Club. We help out the daycare. We're giving to the grade school.
These shipments of Naha that come in are really helpful.
Everybody needs help in one way or another. We all need help.
There was a time that we looked after one another a little more than we do these days. And somewhere along the line, we've lost a lot of that.
We have built a trust with the folks that we serve because they know we won't forget them.
We want to let our donors know that our stewardship of their dollars is solid, look at our ratings, and allow us to use our leverage to take $1 of your donation, and we can oftentimes leverage that into 7, 8, sometimes even as much as 16 or 20 times what the actual monetary donation was.
Without our donors, Naha would cease to exist. I can't thank them enough.
Naha is doing the best they can, and we really appreciate everything they bring.
Naha really makes a difference.
When my father passed away, there was a moment where, was that the end of Naha? But you can't step away from 45,000 people.
Thank you, Naha!
Naha does make a big difference, and it helps a lot of people.
Thank you, Naha! Woo!